That's a good way to start. Please rise for the presentation of colors, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the playing of our national anthem. Tonight's colors are presented by the Edmond North High School ROTC Honor Guard. Tonight's color guard team is led by Cadet Tech Sergeant Jordan Davis. Carrying the American flag is Cadet Tech Sergeant Jordan Love. Carrying the Oklahoma flag is Cadet Captain Destiny Duggins. And tonight's rear guard is Cadet Senior Airman Cameron Loney. Leading the Pledge of Allegiance is Senior Class Officer Madeline Hogwin. Following the pledge, the national anthem will be performed by our Santa Fe Band under the direction of Mr. Dane Romano.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic to which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. Welcome to the commencement ceremony for the Edmond Santa Fe High School graduating class of 2024. As we begin, I do have one announcement to help our ceremony go more smoothly tonight. In the bleachers, please do not stand in the walkway or by the railing during the ceremony because it blocks the view of guests in sections near those areas. Thank you for your help with this request. Can we get more volume on the mic, please? At this time, I would like to introduce some important people who have helped make today possible. Our Edmond School Board member in attendance is Ms. Courtney Hobgood. Our Executive Director of Educational Services for Edmond Schools, Dr. Anthony Rose. Five amazing assistant principals for our Santa Fe High School: Lisa Adams, Anton Gibson, Stephanie Hansen, Catherine Johnston, and Christine Nieves. Our athletic director, Andrew Rasmussen. 7 very important ladies who help make this event possible. Our counselors, Lisa Arsenal, Erin Bickle, Patty Bray, Meg Gaywood, Stacy Gentling, Nikki Hoggett, and Angela Matson. Our senior class sponsors, Grace Castle, Meg Gaywood, and Amelia Prince. We would also like to thank Gretchen Alexander and our event broadcasting students for providing the live stream for today's ceremony and helping out with all of the technology. Additionally, we would like to thank band director Dane Romano, vocal music director Shermy Potts, and their students for performances during tonight's music. At this time, I would like to acknowledge a very dedicated group, the faculty and staff of Santa Fe High School. Thank you to the faculty and staff for your attendance today as we honor and celebrate the class of 2024. Santa Fe faculty and staff, please stand and be recognized at this time. We also are honored to have in attendance representatives from Boulevard Academy. Assistant Principal Lisa Wright is here representing Boulevard tonight. Now we would like to recognize all in the audience who work in the field of education. If you work as an educator in any role in a school, would you please stand at this time? We also want to recognize some very special adults and students worthy of recognition. If you're a parent, grandparent, or guardian of one of these seniors, please stand and be recognized at this time. The Edmond community proudly supports our country's men and women in uniform. With that in mind, I would like to ask that the guests in attendance who are veterans, those who currently serve as members of the armed forces, and those graduating seniors who have enlisted to serve in the military, please stand and be recognized at this time. The class of 2024 is a very amazing class. They have accomplished incredible things, and we are excited to announce that in the class of 2024, we have 85 students who have earned the distinction of valedictorian and 15 students who have earned the distinction of salutatorian. If you are a val or a sal, please stand, all 100 of you, because you represent the highest level of academic achievement in our school. Santa Fe has numerous students who have been named as National Recognition Distinguished Scholars. If you are a National Recognition Distinguished Scholar, please stand and be recognized at this time. Santa Fe also has the distinction of having 3 National Merit finalists. If these 3 National Merit finalists could please stand and be recognized. Oklahoma Academic All-State is only given to 100 students across Oklahoma each year by the Oklahoma Foundation for Excellence. Santa Fe has 3 Oklahoma Academic All-State students in the class of 2024. Would those students please stand at this time? The U.S. Department of Education has selected 2 Santa Fe graduates as Presidential Scholar nominees. Please stand and be recognized at this time for this distinguished award. If you are a graduating senior and you have one of those 30 and above on the ACT medallions that's way, way too big and way, way too heavy, if you could please stand and be recognized at this time, that is quite an accomplishment to have a 30 or above on the ACT. Thank you. Thank you. Our National Honor Society recognizes students who have met the academic, character, and service requirements to be part of National Honor Society. NHS members, please stand and be recognized at this time. Thank you. Many of our graduating seniors have completed 100 or more hours of community service during their years in high school. Some of these students are wearing a black and silver cord to represent their dedication to helping others. If you are in this group that has served in this way, please stand and be recognized at this time. If you have represented Santa Fe in athletic competition, please stand and be recognized. If you are a part of Santa Fe's incredible performing arts program, band, orchestra, vocal music, speech and debate, or drama, please stand and be recognized. If you have participated in a career program at Francis Tuttle or at Santa Fe as part of FACS, DECA, FFA, BPA, TSA, FCCLA, and HOSA, please stand. If you have won an individual or team award in an academic competition or academic contest, please stand. Students, if you have participated in Double Wolf Dare Week during the past 4 years, please stand. That means if you participated at all, if you went to even one assembly, please stand if you were part of Double Wolf Dare Week. Students who have received a scholarship or financial aid to attend either a college program or a career program, please stand. Finally, I want to acknowledge the empty chair decorated with flowers near the front. This chair represents students from the Santa Fe class of 2024 who have passed away during the past 4 years. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the families of these students. Next, we are privileged to hear from 2 of our valedictorians. Our first valedictorian speaker is Betsy Bidalina Alvarez-Paxtor.
Thank you, Mr. Hayes, for that wonderful introduction. Now, good evening, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and my fellow graduates. My name is Betsy Vitalina Alvarez-Paxtor, and I am honored to be standing here as one of your valedictorians for the class of 2024. Today marks a milestone in our lives, a moment filled with joy, gratitude, and a deep sense of accomplishment. As we stand here on the threshold of our future, I am honored to share a few words inspired by my own journey as a daughter of Guatemalan immigrant parents. My story, like many others here today, is woven with dreams. Dreams of a better life, dreams of opportunity, dreams that began with my parents' journey to this country in the pursuit of hope. My parents left everything behind in their village in Guatemala over 20 years ago, clinging to the dream of una vida mejor, a better life, for themselves and the children they hope to have one day. Growing up in Los Angeles, California, I witnessed firsthand the sacrifices and resilience of my parents. I grew up in a low-income neighborhood with multiple families living in a single apartment, where the only chance of success in my family was through education. My parents worked endlessly from the moment they stepped foot in the United States, and even today, they continue to push through. They work tirelessly just to put food on our table and a roof over our heads. My dad's hands were always calloused. My mom's back was sore. But even through the pain and discomfort, they never complained. They just kept dreaming of what could be for me and my siblings. The dream was for us to get an education that they never had the chance to pursue themselves. To learn English, go to college, and have opportunities they could have only imagined. They sacrificed everything to make that dream a reality. But our graduation is not the final destination. It is simply a new point of departure for our next journey and our next set of dreams yet to be achieved. Today, as I stand before you as a valedictorian of our graduating class, I am living proof that dreams do come true. My journey is a testament to the power of hope and limitless possibilities that exist when we dare to dream. But my story is not unique. Each of us carry dreams within our hearts, dreams that have fueled our journey through the past 12 years. Today, as we celebrate our achievements, let us also honor the dreams that have guided us and the unwavering support of those who believed in us. As we embark on the next chapter of our lives, let us remember the lessons of resilience and determination that have brought us here. Let us continue to dream boldly and fearlessly, knowing that our dreams have the power to shape our future and inspire those around us. Wherever your ambitions lie, be they in college, the workforce, or any other pursuit, chase those dreams relentlessly and without regret. Do not be discouraged by temporary setbacks or self-doubt. We have already defied incredible odds just by being here today, celebrated as graduates. So to you, I encourage you to hold fast to your dreams, to pursue them with passion and purpose, and to never lose sight of the extraordinary potential that resides within each of us. Before I end my speech, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to my parents. A mis padres, Marisela Pastor y César Álvarez.
Todos mis reconocimientos y mis logros son para ustedes. Ustedes son mi inspiración. Gracias por creer en mí y gracias por todos los sacrificios que han hecho para traerme a este momento. Los amo mucho con todo mi corazón. And to all parents, families, teachers, and mentors who have guided us along this journey, thank you for believing in us and for showing us that dreams are not just fleeting aspirations. They are the foundation upon which we build our lives. Congratulations, class of 2024. Today, we celebrate not only our achievements, but also the limitless possibilities that lie ahead. May we continue to dream, to achieve, and to inspire. Thank you. Now, I would like to introduce Nate Beers as our next graduating speaker.
Class of 2024, we are just minutes away from officially being able to say that we have made it. Some of you may know who I am, and some of you may not. My name is Nate, and I'm just a regular student like all of you. Like the majority of you sitting before me, I have made it through long nights of mindlessly scrolling on TikTok with a side of studying for that math test, and early mornings of getting up and remembering the assignment that is due in just 30 minutes. I am beyond grateful to have the opportunity today to deliver this speech to all of you as a class valedictorian. What a journey it has been. As a class of 2024, we have experienced a lot of hardship together. COVID decreased our odds of having a normal high school experience, the rise of inflation, being on the verge of another world war, but most importantly, Taylor Swift taking over our conversations in the English class. We are in our graduation era. Despite all these circumstances, we have persevered together and have managed to graduate together today. It was nearly 4 years ago that we entered this peculiar place called high school. Like many of you, I wasn't sure if this day would ever come. It was always just a date down the line that would magically appear someday. As freshmen, the majority of us were on an awkward A-B schedule that allowed us to keep pushing onward. However, things eventually turned back to normal as we grew older. Then we were sophomores and juniors with driver's licenses, part-time jobs, and new responsibilities. As we entered senior year, we experienced the last of many things. The last double of day week, the last prom, and the last high school football game. However, as Geoffrey Chaucer once said, all great things must come to an end. With this chapter in our lives ending, we now get to turn the page and begin a new one. Some of you are going to go off to college, some of you are going to start families, and some of you may not know what the future holds, and that's okay. Life is filled with surprises, and these surprises might not be what we have wished for. But that's just part of life. In my experience, it is not about the surprise itself, but rather how we handle it. At 7 years old, I was faced with the biggest surprise of my life, the news that my mother would no longer be sharing life on this earth with me and my brothers. Then, years later, I would face another surprise and learn that I would be entering the foster care system and relocate homes yet again. When these circumstances appeared, I had to decide to keep pushing onward and to continue to better myself to be the best version I could possibly be. I share with you these experiences to show that it's the way that you handle adversity that matters. Many of you here today have gone through a traumatic experience or will go through a traumatic experience, and I challenge you to hold yourselves to a higher standard and react in ways that only better yourselves and better the situation you're in. I would like to take a moment to thank my Aunt Shishi and Uncle Nathan, along with all my amazing friends, families, teachers, and coaches who have made it possible for me to stand on this podium today as a class valedictorian. Without all of you, I wouldn't be in the place I am right now. Out of all the schools I've been a part of, I could proudly say that the teachers here at the FAE care, and I owe a tremendous amount of my success to them all. When we say the FAE is family, it really is true. I believe that the class of 2024 is one of the strongest classes to come out of Santa Fe High School. Many of you are going to go on to be doctors, lawyers, first responders, and highly contributing members of our society. But if there's anybody out there who is questioning whether or not they should take that chance, I encourage you to take it. You only live once. Don't let the thought of doubt cloud up your mind. Go for it. You are a Santa Fe Wolf, and we are bred stronger than any other school around. As Booker T. Washington said, success is to be measured not so much by the position that one has reached in life, as by the obstacles which he has overcome. If there is one thing I would want you to take from the speech, it would be this. Don't give up when you are struck with adversity. Life is filled with surprises, but they will only make you stronger, and you will eventually flourish as a result. So take that uncomfortable situation, grab it by the teeth, and become the greatest version of yourself possible. Thank you. Now please join me in welcoming back to the stage Principal Hayes.
Good job. I keep a book on my desk that is written by best-selling American author H. Jackson Brown. Live and Learn and Pass It On is a compilation of quotes from people ages 5 to 95 about life, love, and other good stuff. I thought that tonight's occasion would be an appropriate time to share some of these comments with the class of 2024. From an 83-year-old, I've learned that I don't feel my age as long as I focus on my dreams instead of my regrets. On the topic of kindness, from a 66-year-old, I've learned that the best advice you can give someone is to be kind. And from a 70-year-old, I've learned that kindness is more important than perfection. On the topic of family, from a 54-year-old, I've learned that you can't hug your kids too much. From an 18-year-old, I've learned that I do not have to be perfect all the time for my family to love me. From a 39-year-old, I've learned that if your children feel safe, wanted, and loved, you are a successful parent. And from a 64-year-old, I've learned that being a grandparent is God's compensation for growing older. On the topic of random stuff, from a 6-year-old, I've learned that if you spread the peas out on your plate, it looks like you ate more. From a 43-year-old, I've learned that whenever I take a fishing trip, the guy who runs the bait shop always says, "Gee, you should have been here yesterday." And from a 7-year-old, I've learned that my mother sometimes laughs so hard that she snorts. On the topic of education, from a 67-year-old, I've learned that education, experience, and memories are 3 things no one can take away from you. From a 44-year-old, I've learned that encouragement from a good teacher can turn a student's life around. From a 46-year-old, I've learned that you can get by on charm for about 15 minutes. After that, you better know something. On the topic of character, from a 43-year-old, I've learned that a strong code of ethics is as reliable as a compass. And from a 55-year-old, I've learned that if you wish to do business with honest people, you must be an honest person. On the topic of growing older, from a 72-year-old, I've learned that people are in such a hurry to get to the good life that they often rush right past it. And from a 92-year-old, I've learned that I still have a lot to learn. As a bookend to the first quote I shared, please remember the wise words of the guy with the hook in the Disney movie Tangled when he says, "Go, live your dreams." Congratulations to the class of 2024 and best wishes in the future. Seniors, will you please stand? Dr. Rose, will you please come forward? I present to you the graduating class of Santa Fe for 2024.
On behalf of Edmond Public Schools, I'd like to take this time to congratulate the class of 2024. This distinction you're receiving tonight is something to be proud of, something that no one can ever take away from you, and something that will serve as the foundation for what you choose to do in the future. We are proud of each one of you and wish all of the best in your bright future ahead. Mr. Hayes, with you certifying that the students standing before us meet the high school graduation requirements set forth in Oklahoma law and the Edmond Public Schools local board policy, I ask that you present for individual recognition these students, Edmond Santa Fe High School senior class of 2024. Congratulations, seniors.
Seniors, you may now be seated as we begin awarding your diplomas.
Test, test, test.
That is completely broken.
I know. I'm just going to hold them. Hey, Patty, I'll just bring you stacks. I'll bring you some stacks. Oh, great. hand them to you. We're going to go in front. Okay, yeah.
Alana Raquel Ledoux.
Jackson Dale Durkin. Thank you, speaker.
Madeline Leslie Olgue.
Natalie Kate Craig. You got it.
Samiha Sajid.
Kaden Prachuit Chavalitananda.
Ariana Lene Underwood.
Megan Lee Branson.
Luke Trevor Robertson.
Peyton Riley Bell. I got it.
Betsy Betalina Alvarez Paxtor.
Tawakalitu Enyala Akintunde Karim.
Nathaniel James Veers.
Caden Isaac Marriott.
Madison June Adkins.
Aniston Bailey Mallet.
Olivia Madison Stewart.
Caleb Wiley Lawrence.
Jasmine Yaeli Box.
Joshua Michael Lee.
Holly Chang.
Bergen Fletcher Kaisar.
Grace Kashin.
Isabella Garcia Jackson.
Megan Lou Crump.
Jaylee Marie Hunt.
Willa Eunice Ford.
Ethan Chiwin Kwang.
Adelise Sierra Goldman.
Alexia Almeida Higgins.
Eric Grow.
Quinton James Herman.
Kaylin Marie Hankins.
Jackson Wesley Herman.
Joseph Lane Hawkins.
Truman Andrew Heights.
Matthew Alden Hepner.
Xander Marshall Hansen.
Channing Tari Hill.
Sophia Claire Hale.
Luke Eugene Wong.
Eric Tavares Gosling.
Raid Hussein.
Allie Ryan Foster.
Madison Faith Keene.
Georgie Yevgeny Sidorov.
Elena Bing Leck.
Ariadna Dominique Serrano Vera.
Grace Lynn.
Katarina Brooke Samuel.
Megan Riley Looper.
Gannon Lee Russell.
Hold on. Jacqueline Brooke Manhalter.
Elena Catherine Robbins.
Emma Grace Martin.
Caleb James Reed.
Charles Tennille McCollum Jr.
Miles Christian Quisenberry.
Scott Michael McNellis.
Ava Grayson Pierce.
Emily Page Morris.
Alexia Anu Pham.
Lindsay Janelle Morton.
Matthew Kwa Tai Win.
Joel
Kevin Fong Win.
Christy Wynn.
Julia Grace Newberry.
Garen Marcus Penland.
Catherine Rose Morrison.
Daniel Dwee Pham.
Jacob Asher McQueen.
Laura Michelle Pollock.
Bailey Marie McDaniel.
Kushagra Ruwal.
Celeste Ann Martinez.
Nick Lee Rhodes.
Elizabeth Grace Romero.
You got it.
Aubrey Grace Smith.
Elizabeth Grace Romero.
Shohei Lu.
Hiba Saqib Saeed.
Asia Sharice Kibble.
James Robert Seabrook.
As good as I can without getting fired.
McKenna Grace Fox.
William Levi Shoemaker.
Do I need to tell you how to pronounce that?
Jana Ahmad El Sher.
Well, I guess we'll see it.
Easton David Spitler.
Say my name.
Callan Delilah Autry.
Heston Grant Stockton.
Logan Tyler Alden.
Ephraim Leon Team.
Gabrielle Christine.
Yes.
Jennifer Zong.
You don't get to graduate, my bad.
Gabrielle Christine Whitfield.
Koyos.
Jack Edward Sidness.
Alexandra Torres Perez. Tyler Michael Brook.
Siddhartha Sripathi Suraban.
Joseph Roberts Flores.
Russell Paul Stockman.
Jade Marie Hart.
Timothy Robert Cadu.
Savannah Brielle Alexander.
Timothy Robert Cadu.
Sarah Catherine Bohr.
Mia Patricia Miranda.
Nikita Vladislavovich Bulatov.
Mason Joy Newshafer.
Kalia Giselle Carter.
Trent Alexander Nall.
Kyle Chen.
Brianna Annalise Johnson.
Libra Simone Clark.
Yara Iha Zainab Al-Jabari.
Say Jen. Sure.
Lene Claire Corwin.
All right. Hey, this is your moment. Let's do Annie. You and Annie. You want to go back? No. Okay. Yeah. Hey, man, this is one-stop shop, baby. I'm calling him Robert.
Annie Ann.
Maxwell Andrew Bowman.
The Mac Shiesty.
Theodore Wayne Ryan Doe.
Maxwell Andrew Bowman.
Grant Matthias Arrett.
Lilith Brianne Cannon.
Broden Alexander Fulton.
Madison K. Cartmill.
Rachel Lynn Glute.
Cade James Singh.
Sarah Janelle Griffin.
McCaney Joe Clark.
Bailey Elizabeth Harris.
Emma James Costilla.
Sarah Delaney Hill.
Donald John Dozer III.
Lily Ann Hutzel.
Aubrey Angeles Dugan.
Vincent Yao Kawang.
Adabiji Omoyele Fakela.
Jayla Eunice Langston.
Annabelle Carissa Gintley.
Reed William Lizer.
Kara Lynn Gordon.
Might do this up big.
William Scott Loganen.
Hannah Catherine Hargis.
Rachel Leandra Lyon.
JC Joe Hart.
Lita Roxana Memoron.
Ava Ellen Howell.
Farsha Naveen Nair.
Tyler Raven Johnson.
Lance Hugh Wynn.
Darcy Lynn Kojnik.
Okay, thank you. Caleb Mina Jiroge.
Pierce Christopher Larson.
Zachary Ryan Nolan.
Bentley Sloan Lips.
Jet W. Perry.
Corinne Rayanne Leroy.
Anna Christine Regier.
Peyton Matthew Mahan.
Jeremy James Rodriguez.
Peyton Ryan Moskowski.
Ariana Hope Scoggin.
James Owen Nelson.
Paige Renee Smallwood.
Thomas Charles Nick.
Ryan Whitley Smith.
Shelia Keza Nicaranga.
Preston Lane Thorpe.
Leah Hope Parkhurst.
Congratulations.
Alina Grace Tran.
Michelle Lynn Rayleigh.
Peyton Marie Williams.
I'm going to get it. I'm ready. I've been practicing.
Ayla Shirley Relland.
Saeed Nabil Abu Ghazali.
Andrea Reezy Shaw.
Dominic Joe Adkins the First.
Eduardo Adcock Shipper.
Evelyn Tom.
Marvin Estuardo Edgepop Chivalon.
Sierra Isabel Villagran.
Zachary Paul Allen.
Drewan Amelia White.
Duan Jerome Anderson II.
Enoch Way.
Jana Catherine Arespi.
Elijah Way.
Alyssa DeRay Atkins.
Jaya Renee Adams.
Hannah Brooke Akama.
Priya Adelaney.
Josh Mackay Avery.
It's like on Saturdays. Boom. Whoop.
Aslam Bajwa. Zanab
Joshua Osamuimin Isosa.
Zanab Aslam Bajwa.
Hunter Roderick Albers.
Reagan Ann Barnes.
Corinne Lee Albee.
Zoe Alley Battles.
got it. Phoebe
Zoe Anastasia Alsay.
David Adrian Beebe.
Frank Joseph Ervon.
Jayla Minna Bennett.
Jordan Robert Arnold.
Desmond Marshawn Tyrell Bazell.
Bowdler. Got it.
Dante Robert Austin.
Seth Blake Bowdler.
Got it. Congratulations.
Tiana Ozell Basie.
Dakota Thomas Brash.
Emily Nicole Ballesteros.
Byrian LaShawn Bundage.
Mohawk Wentworth Barnett.
Brooklyn Caroline Kane.
Annalie Susanna Bearden.
Keanu Javier Cameron.
Kyle David Becker.
James Lee Campbell.
Journey Javon Bennett.
Preston Cameron Glenn.
Landon James Campbell.
Braxton Cameron Bloom.
I love your makeup. It's beautiful.
Cheyenne Riley Blackshirt.
Kaylin Jordan Bradford.
Justin Alexander Carlton.
Got it.
Caleb Gage Bradford.
Ariana Charqueño.
Congratulations.
Nifty Ashan Bradshaw. Stephen Michael Brown Chambers.
going? Okay, there you go.
Brianna Daniela Burcham. Avery Amber Butler.
Test. Elijah Khalil Chapman.
Got it.
Brianna Elizabeth Vaughn Campbell.
Xavier Sheree Cherry.
Easy.
Jordan Reese Campbell.
One sec.
Ryan Elizabeth Hope Clark.
Zoe Michelle Campbell.
Ariana, not Arian.
Ariana Gabrielle Clevenger.
What? Got it. Steven. Did he go yet?
Zoe Diane Amakai Carbon.
Athen Stephen Cockrell.
Levi Austin Carpenter.
Michael John Coleman.
Leah.
Ricardo Daniel Cedino.
Leah Junte Collier.
Got it.
Dylan Paul Chartier.
Noah Wayne Compton.
Mason Chin.
Jocelyn Angeline Koppel.
I got it. Galhard, Costa. Did Nick go? I'm not paying attention.
Rakita Chaudhary.
Pedro Galhard Costa e Silva.
Anthony Orion Clark.
Xavier Angelo Cruitt.
Braden Chris Clark.
Cameron Samuel Cox.
Charlie Arlie Clift.
Christian Devin Cox.
Landon Tyler McKay Coleman.
Armani McKenna Cross.
Madeline Grace Coley.
Lucas Bradley Corey.
Lanaya Yvonne Curry.
Michael Exon, just how it looks.
Lucas Bradley Corwin.
Stephen Michelixon De Silva.
Rakayla Marie Cooper.
Josiah Patrick Davis.
Leah, Diport, awesome.
Carter Edward Cohen.
Jada Isabella Leah DeCourt.
Latrell.
Keziah Charlize Brian Kreiner.
Jeremiah Latrell DeFries.
Caleb John Cullen.
I'm so proud of you.
Anthony Delora.
Kyan? Keon. Malik.
Luke Andrew Cullen.
Keon Malik Denton.
Kayan.
Connor Ryan Daniel.
Natalie Kayan Dick.
Cambria Simone Dowdy.
I'm gonna give it 1 second.
It's so tempting. Kennedy Nicole Doss.
Montana McKaylin Dean.
And the last day. It's perfect.
Peyton Sally Doyle.
Noah Reese DeGrad.
Evelyn Marie Edmonds.
Jacob Paul Dial.
Samantha Jean Ellington.
Got it.
Teree Maurice Dixon.
Sienna Marie Erkenbrack.
Ivis Eduardo Escalante.
Betty Dawn Douglas.
Ivis Eduardo Escalante.
Thank you.
Riker Lee Duke.
Jada Marie Estrada.
Sakura Ariana.
Brooke Royce Edwards.
Sakura Ariana Exum.
Papa? Momar. Thank you.
Noah William Ellerby.
Papa Momar Fall.
I knew I was reading your name.
Kalia Davis.
Braden Jonathan Finch.
Lydia Rose Erickson.
Were you nervous at your seat? You're going to be perfect. Jacody? Is that your middle name? Okay. Traylyn Jacody.
Caleb James Escobar.
Traylyn Jacody Fox.
Natalie Jane Everett.
Traylon Kareem Fox.
Martriana Renee Fails.
Jacob Tobias Frederick.
Sana Manoa Fatima.
Justin Lee Fry.
Gallegos? It's me.
Carlos Raul Gallegos.
Gavin Seth Ferguson.
We're going to wait.
Matthew Paul Garrison.
Asa Fletcher.
Michaela Ann Gibson.
Javier.
Carter James Fraser.
Alan Javier Godina.
Allison Louise French.
Ryan Nicholas Getz.
Haley Jessica Rose Fugit.
Blake William Goodrich.
Michael Luis Garcia Martinez.
Hold on.
Sienna Ella Gordon.
Hold on.
Toshin J. Gatoto. Ryan Suzanne Gleghorn.
Cale Charles Graham.
Thompson Brigham Gales.
Anthony Andreas Gonzalez. Got it.
Anthony Andreas Gonzalez.
Kira Ann Graham.
Ava Emily Ann
Ava Emily
Gregg.
Ann Gregg.
Isaiah Angel Green Lozano.
Molly Elizabeth Greenway.
Mason Oliver Grice.
Hannah Gilligamet.
Amaya Marie Grissom. Christopher Jones Gustafson.
Rodolfo Emmanuel Guerrero McCracken.
Lucas Allen Hall.
It's okay.
Joshua Allen Haynes.
Elizabeth Ludmila Herugsum.
Dawson Alexander Hammer.
Ash Daniel Hargesemer.
Christian Dewan Hammonds.
Don't go yet.
Deandria Ari Harris.
Alexander Rain Harden.
Muhammad Hassan.
Corday Michonne Harris.
Trevor Thomas Hayes.
Zachary Zane Harris.
Seth Michael Hendricks.
Jasmine Simone Hayes.
Rowdy Ryan Hensley.
David Emmanuel Keith.
Zoila Elizabeth Hernandez.
Quincy Dylan Hernandez.
Aurora Lee Hybe.
John William Hammond.
Keyshawn Javion Hawley.
Deja Alexis Higgins.
Janiyah Lizzie Hollis.
Joseph Alexander Hinton.
Gavin Michael Horn.
Reagan Braylon Faith Hoffer.
Lydia Marie Horst.
Michael John Holloman.
Quade Valentine Huck.
Anaya Jade Horn.
Eric Toshio Hudson.
Salar Alex Hosseini.
Alexandra May Hussey.
Donald Matthew Hudson.
Ariana Islam.
Rodolfo Adrian Rizar.
Just now.
Christopher Kristen Jackson.
Connor James Isel. Cantasia Ioannis.
Isaiah James Jaramillo.
Malachi Brendan Jackson.
Weston Stewart Jarvis.
Malcolm Juwan Jackson.
Kiernan Alexander Johnson.
Malik Trayvon Jackson.
Solomon Richard Johnson.
Kamari Leray James.
Alexander Blake Jones.
I can handle that name. Don't.
Jeremiah John Jarvis.
Carrion Latrell Jones.
Leona Amira. That's it. Okay.
Leona Amira Jeffro.
Tanae Carday Jones.
I'm making sure.
Ricky Lee Johnson III.
Tabitha Claire Joshi.
Alexis Jade Jones.
Braden Jameson Judkins.
Hunter Michael Jones.
Kasim Ibn Abdur Karim Jr.
Nyla Dion Jones.
Abdul Maged Khalaf.
Ariana Rael Joseph.
Tyree Christopher Kimball.
Aaliyah Nevaeh Joshua.
John Lee King.
Aslan Shay Kaler.
Braxton London Knapp.
Cheyenne Trinity King.
Nicholas Michael Kuntz.
Tetsunori Kaneko.
Hudson Charles LaFollette.
Nang Kim.
Hayden Grant Lampridge.
Cameron Lee Kendall.
McKenna Lynn Larson.
Casey Renee King.
Sebastian Mauricio Leclerc.
Sorry, Brooklyn. Show.
Brooklyn Joe Kirby.
Avery Elizabeth Lewis.
Ariana Jean Kuyate.
Ariana Jean Kuyate.
Cambry Peyton Kurnoff.
Cambry Peyton Kurnoff.
William Lim.
I know, I went to high school with your dad. You have to tell him that I read the name.
Erica May Landwehr.
Winnie Lynn.
Nicholas George Lilescu.
Braxton Tyler Looper.
I make you wait.
Isaiah Aaron Lee Boulding.
Lillian Jean Lusty Marks.
I like that.
Raven Lewis.
Alexander Waldemar Mankiller.
Yes, ma'am. Oh my God, thank you so much.
Queen Diavion Lilly.
Adelie Joe Manso.
Mary Elizabeth Waller.
Mason Paul Marshall.
Jordan Kennedy Love.
Alan Joseph Martinello. Victoria Martinez.
Selena Mai.
Ariana Janae McDonald.
Roderick Lamons Manor II.
You can go.
Jenica Christine Leanne Medley.
Bella Grace Marshall.
Emily Joanne Messner.
Michael Nicholas Martin.
Olivia Adelette Miller.
Maria Angela Martinez.
Araya Quinn Mitchell.
Kyla McKay Masters.
MJ Jade Moses.
Allie Albertha McDonald.
Samantha Kate Moses.
Zachary Joseph McNaught.
Macy Kendall Mosier.
Damara Medrano.
Hadley Ann Nicole Moxley.
Samara Medrano.
Noun Tue Phoon Nguyen.
Damian Robert Callison Miley.
Ridge Eric Robert Nikar.
Arden Grady Moaku.
Dan David Natwari.
Inez Moini.
I can handle that.
Bryn Elizabeth Moats.
Gregory Patrick Osborne II.
Jaden Latrell Mott.
Aubrey Christian Palmer.
Ella Grace Myers.
Kendall J. Parker.
Caitlin Fan Wynn.
Lexi Nicole Payne.
Derek Matthew Newsom.
Carl Bernard Perkins II.
Itzel Ortiz Martinez.
Natalia Janae Pinkney.
Wyatt Gavin Pace.
Haley Elizabeth Pittman.
Jalea Marie Parker.
Corey Jamel Pope.
Tyree Sean Patrick.
Ava Ray Posey.
Travis Patrick III.
Brendan Anthony Prather.
Arlene Tobade Paul.
Michael Joseph Proto.
Sarah Elizabeth Peralta.
Michael Anthony Quinlan.
Kaimari Sharmil Nicole Perry.
Samantha Elizabeth Ramsar.
Aileen Pinto.
Alex Maurice Reed.
Maxwell Cole Pollock.
Vanessa May Rickert.
Tadeo Posa Borrell.
Kai Nelson Riley.
Hudson James Pravatsky.
Riley Kaylin Roberts.
Kale Dylan Davis.
Reed Xander Reganey.
De'Aaron Lee Robinson.
Reed Xander Reganey.
Yafet Ramirez.
Ixchel Tapazio Rodriguez.
Yafet Ramirez.
Jaden Hope Rogers.
Miracle Renaya Willette Randall.
Cadence Amari Ross.
Kellen Donovan Reed.
Layden Demond Samilton.
James Andrew Rice.
Gianluca Santana Garcia.
Charles William Rico.
Jolie Rihanna Shiley.
Scott Thomas Schwab.
Chloe May Scott.
Caleb Michael Robertson.
Jason Link Selby.
Ivan Adrian Rodriguez.
Manaya Irie Sellers.
Lily Michael Rodriguez.
Elizabeth Renee Schartzer.
Brooklyn Lanice Walden.
Elijah Zachary Ship.
Madison Page Roush.
Cody Renee Cornett Ship.
Trenton Anthony Wayne Sanchez Buck.
Grayson Charles Sackett.
Nishant Michael Shrivastava.
Grayson Charles Sackett.
Sarjas Singh.
Brianna Rose Suiso.
Aaliyah Joe Smith.
Jack Maddox Seibert.
Edward Michael Smith.
Callie Lou Selke.
Trinity Sue Smith.
Elora Anjan Shaw.
Aaron Raya Sparks.
Tierra Delana Shirley.
Aiden Jeffrey Steele.
Addison Bailey Schultz.
Jaden Annette Sutherland.
Aiden Vincent Slivka.
Ali Faraz Syed.
Lillian Dawn Stewart.
Nasir Enoch Talton.
Nathalia Rose Sutton.
Landon Kenneth Taylor.
Lord Chandrix Tamayo.
Jerry Passy Teku.
Hold on. We're not going to go yet. Hold on a minute.
Jordan Shelby Tangis.
Alexander Ryan Smith.
Cole David Taylor.
Breezy Marie Thornton.
Autumn Jeanette Todd.
Leah Nicole Tipton.
Zachary Cordell Thomas.
Elizabeth Alexandra Unruh.
Kylie Dawn Thompson.
Madison Paige Vanderschaff.
Varun Totala.
Christopher Kyle Beers.
Samuel Otto Trant.
Maddox Julian Vanatter.
Kiana Alexis Barble.
Nevaeh Danielle Von Tress.
Rihanna Jolie Vick.
Ryan Jacob Wallace.
Braden Angel Weibel.
Brock Hayden Ward.
Abdullah Wakas.
Elijah Deshawn Warrior.
Ian Connor Ward.
Ella Marie Watson.
Malachi Malik Washington.
Matthew Lamar Weaver.
Kaya Talia Watson.
Larry Wayne White II.
Lydia Sky Weldon.
Go girl. Go girl. Go girl. Darian Jaden West.
Chance Demarion Williams.
Darion Jaden West.
Lucian Alexander.
Jaleesa Ann Marie Williams.
Lucian Alexander White.
Preston Hanger Williams.
Barrett Thomas Williams.
Jabari Deshawn Williamson.
Hold on.
Cheyenne Ella Mae Williams.
Jason Lamont Wilson.
Nadia Charlize Williams.
James Ray Wynn III.
Trenton Lamont Williams II.
Jocelyn Marie Wilk. No, I have to put what's on there. I would. Don't go yet.
I'm gonna hear you first out of everybody. So don't you dare. You good, buddy?
Here.
Yeah, delay.
Go.
Priest Kier Delane Wisby.
Jocelyn Marie Wilt.
Tasia Danae Wright.
Paisley Anne Marie Wilson.
Ermias Ambacho Johannes. Jaja.
Let's do this real quick.
Hang on a second though.
Princeton, Winton.
Jay Jung.
Ellis Princeton Winton the Fourth.
Quentrell Walker.
Reese Gabrielle Woodsell.
I'm the only one. Elaine Yang.
Elaine Yang.
Mireya.
Monica Mireya Zamora.
Because she kept doing this to me, and I'm like, I lost track.
Oh, okay, class of 2024. I seem to have collected a couple hundred marbles up here. And there's about 10 or 15 that are rolling around the stage. So I didn't lose all my marbles, just a few of them. So At this time, we are going to have a performance by our vocal music as they are going to sing the Santa Fe Alma Mater. Please wait until after that is over, and then I will make an announcement for you to change your tassels, and you will be officially graduated, and then our band will play our fight song, and that will conclude our graduation tonight. But I don't want to forget to use this opportunity to remind everyone that we still have one more week of school. So we will see everybody on Monday morning. So at this time, we're going to have our alma mater by our vocal music. Seniors, please stand and move your tassel. Thank you. Congratulations.